All right, Gemini. I started to throw it off with a clutch in my throat. Gemini. What's up with y'all, man? It's time to see what's going on with y'all for April mid-month. The devil reverse made itself known pretty quick. All right. Looks pretty good. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn, possibly, but to me, it definitely, like, whenever I see the devil in reverse, especially if it makes itself known at the beginning of a reading, kind of tells me that, I don't know, you may be a little bit cautious of pretty much everyone and everything, you know? Not only are you probably getting out of a toxic situation like a lot of us are, but it's almost like you are moving forward through whatever it is you got going on right now, kind of like making sure, no, not you. I could tell that, you would destroy me. You know what I'm saying? Not you. You know what I'm saying? That kind of is what I'm feeling. If that makes any sense at all. That's a very, very general card right there. First one of the whole reading. But let's go ahead and get 3 more shuffles. There's 1, 2, and 3 for my Geminis. The last half of April 2019. Okay. Well, the energy influencing you is the Magician in the reverse. I'm not taking that as a negative thing, though, and I'll tell you why. I think people are noticing that you may be kind of refusing to start anything new right now. I kind of feel like you want to just sit where you are, you know? Like maybe, even if you did just get out of a situation, which I don't know, you probably did if you're here watching this video, but it's almost like, okay, people are seeing you just kind of wanting to stay planted into yourself, because on the inside, you do feel like the Empress in the upright. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, but I kind of feel like right now, the vast majority of you aren't really interested in manifesting something new. Not right, you know? I feel like for the most part, with whatever position you found yourself in, at least for the last half of the month, you're like, look, I'm just going to stay put right now. I'm going to stay put and I'm going to chill, you know? So, yeah, it looks like for the most part, whatever this situation was that you were dealing with, right now, at least it's victorious. At least you're the one with the upper hand. Okay, you're the one that came out on top, I feel like. May not feel the best in the world, because I kind of see a little bit of loneliness, you know what I'm saying? Kind of feeling like, I can't really do this all by myself, and also a bit of a bad attitude and a sharp tongue that goes along with it. But for the most part, I think you see, you know, in retrospect, that everything it was the best choice, you know? However, the person you're dealing with, it could be a Sagittarius possibly, but they are very, very, very imbalanced. I kind of feel like they've already taken off and are searching for like some kind of love or happiness elsewhere, but they're dragging this imbalanced energy along with them, okay? Because they have the Knight of Cups, the Sun, and the Temperance in the reverse. They're very, very impatient. Very impatient. They're not patient enough to sit around like you and you know, be like, okay, I'm going to water the ground that I stand on for just a minute and just chill here. They're kind of the opposite. They're like, well, God damn it, I got to go off and find love somewhere else now, you know, is what I'm kind of seeing here. And for the most part, I kind of see you going back and forth just a little bit. Like, dude, no, I'm really ready to start this new thing. But you know what? I don't know. I really don't. I think I'm going to sit. I'm feeling kind of good, dude. I don't know. You know, it's kind of back and forth. The twins are kind of not really arguing like they do with y'all a whole lot, but I kind of definitely see the twins having a discussion here. Like, dude, no, that would be cool. Go there. And, I don't know. We're feeling kind of good here. Just chilling here by myself and not really having to worry about, you know, that whatever that situation was, you know. Okie dokie, yep. Looks like the person you're dealing with, they're probably, I think they're kind of hiding out, to be honest with you. Probably doing nothing but working, but really, really, really imbalanced and taken about by this situation right here. And probably, like, for the most part, it could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, but they're not attempting to come your way, and y'all aren't But there's still this energy cord, man. There's still this energy cord I feel in between the two of you. Okay? I feel like it's got them a little bit more off balance than it does you. Okay? So, yeah. Let's go ahead and look a little bit more into the person that you're dealing with. I mean, that's what I normally do. But I don't know, this reading doesn't really feel like it's calling for it, but we'll see if we can find anything out interesting about the person that you're dealing with. Will they keep bugging you? It's looking like you're pretty satisfied without it, though, is what I'm feeling here. You know? But we will see. We will see. Ooh, the Empress. Okay. Y'all kind of have a bit of a mirroring energy right there, but I kind of feel like this person, you both want growth and expansion because y'all both, you and now the person you're dealing with, have the same card in the same position. But they're very, very impatient and imbalanced, I think, because they want this with you, but y'all just didn't see eye to eye, nose to nose. You know, it just didn't. Anyway, let's get 3 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, and 3. For the person or situation having the biggest influence on Gemini's reading for the last half of April 2019, universe. Okay, they got a pretty bad attitude about you too. All right. I do feel like they're loosening up, though, when it comes to, you know, how stubborn they were about this, and yeah, it looks like they're walking away, but they're walking away with a nasty attitude. And for the most part, like I said, it could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, but they are pretty much looking for their own sense of independence right now. But I kind of feel like even if it's not an earth sign, they're looking for probably their own, like, I can take care of myself type of independence. Not necessarily I feel good, you know, not emotionally independent, okay? Because you had the 9 of Cups in the upright. That's the card of like, man, no, I feel good in here by myself. This right here, similarly, but it's more like, I can take care of myself. I can do it myself. You know, I don't need you to help pay my bills. That's kind of what this is. And that's what I'm getting out of that, but they are walking away. Okay? Could also be an Aries that you're dealing with, or a Libra. But I feel like that this is done out of pride. They're very, 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 very proud. Okay? And they're probably not the most emotional thinker, but look, check it out. They're still waiting on you. I think that's what I'm going to title this video. They're still waiting on you. They're still waiting on you, okay? I don't know why that little tune just popped into my head. Oh, man. You ever seen that on Family Guy? Oh, I get paid to follow fat people around with a tuba. I don't know why that just popped into my head. You didn't think I was going to make it through a video without being a goofball, did you? Anyway. What timelines is Gemini headed towards? Ooh, there you go again. Check it out. There it is again. 9 of Cups. Probably like, not just being single, like, oh, damn, I'm single. No, it's like, dude, hell yeah, I'm single, you know? Or at least, even those of you who are in a relationship, and this could be something completely unrelated to being single or coupled, at least it's like, dude, no, look, I finally feel good, like, with myself, you know? Let's go ahead and get 5 shuffles. There's 1. Here's 2. 3. Here's 4. 1 more, I promise. And 5. Come on. Oh, well. The universe put the cards that way for a reason. Okay. What timelines is Gemini headed towards? Ooh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Scared me for a second. Because the energy influencing you is the King of Swords. Right there being next to that 9 of Cups, man, it does not really, it's not more blatant than that. Look, I got me. I'm cool. not really, not like being a bitch or an asshole about it, but just kind of being like, look, no, you stay over there. I'm good. I'm good. You know, intimidates a lot of people when you're like that. Now, here's the part that freaked me out a little bit. Let me just go ahead and show you. Brum, bum, bum. I was about to say, ooh, you might be falling in love with somebody really toxic, but then I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Releasing yourself and moving on and getting away from and pretty much letting go, pretty much, for the most part, of this toxic soul connection. Now, it is a soul connection, so on the other side, it's obviously y'all are best friends. Believe it or not. I promise you are. There's a very strong soul connection here, and you are moving on from it, but there's still just a little bit of something that you can't quit thinking about, and you're holding a grudge. Okay? Again, you may not even realize that things are working out in your favor. You may not even realize it, okay? But they are. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, but I kind of feel like you don't even really understand. But I promise you, things are working out in your favor. And I do see you planning some kind of new start here. Okay? That's what I'm taking that as. Taking that as planning. I'm not taking that as lying and deceiving. It just all depends on how it comes out in a reading. Okay? Well, what advice do we have for my Gemini's universe? What advice do we have? Whoops. What card was that? Ooh. 10 of Cups. Let's get 4 shuffles on this. 1, 2, 3. Woo! I'm going to put that there. Ace of Cups reversed. 1 more shuffle. I'm really taking this as, well, hang on. I'm not going to talk yet. Hold up. There's that King of Swords again. Okay. So, right now, at least for the rest of the month, and I don't really think you're going to have a problem with this at all, but focus more on your family and your real loved ones, okay? Your real loved ones. And when it comes to anything new, it is involving a new relationship, possibly, or starting anything new, you're not even interested anyway. So I know, Gemini, y'all tend to have this bad habit. All the mutable signs have this habit. But Gemini, it's really, really easy to like sucker you into doing something, and kind of throwing you off track a little bit. And then before you know it, you're like, wait a minute, what am I doing? And then everything gets all messed up. Don't even, okay? Because if you're not interested in doing it, don't let anybody like stimulate your mind and play around to the point where you feel like doing something you really don't want to do, okay? Because you're not even interested right now anyway. So don't even go there, all right? Keep your distance from anybody that you feel like is trying to play with your mind and play with your heart. I still kind of feel like, though, it is time to plan a new start, but keep your guard up. Keep your guard up, okay? And get out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You may need to get just a little bit more out there and get a little bit busy just for fun. Don't worry about starting anything new right now. Dance the dance of life without searching for something. Just get out, and y'all are really good at that, okay? So you may not need that advice either. But also, don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Feel very, very proud of yourself, okay? Like, especially if you've gained this sensation of I'm good, I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm good on my own. I'm telling you, you need to feel proud of yourself. Yep. I do feel like you need to stay guarded. There may be some people around you who you can't quite trust. And yeah. It just keeps repeating the same thing over and over. No matter how many cards I pull for you. King of Wands reversed. You're not interested. So don't start anything new if you're not genuinely interested in it, And yeah, that's all I really got right there as far as the advice goes. So I hope that was a good little tidbit of advice and whatnot for the mid-month. So I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here, all right? Y'all have a good one.